This week we found out that Elon Musk, after spending literally months pretending to care about bots, is once again ready to pay what he said he would pay for Twitter. Basically, genius Einstein business stuff. In any event, there are new updates, including as of just yesterday. A judge has said that the trial, which was set to begin very soon between Twitter and Elon Musk, is on hold for a short period to give a little bit more time for their deal to potentially close. Sources say that Musk and Twitter are negotiating a potential resolution to their dispute. But I do like that Twitter held to starting that trial. They did not back off earlier this week as Elon Musk wanted them to when he said he would pay them, because there was no assurance that he actually would. And he's already demonstrated multiple times throughout this year that you cannot trust him to do the things that he says that he will. And so good move there by Twitter. And during that time, by the way, there's been some interesting developments that imply that Elon Musk might not be ready to actually close this deal, at least as it had previously been constituted. Some potential funders of the deal that are supposed to be funding his portion of the money are backing away. Multiple different Apollo Global Management and Sixth Street. They were, I think just Sixth Street alone were supposed to be contributing $1 billion towards it. Other funders are backing away as well. And remember, the fact that he made this deal and then seemed to have a bunch of trouble financing, it caused a lot of trouble, not only for him, but also for the stock price of Tesla. And while at this point, he's sold about $32 billion of stock in Tesla to free up cash for this deal, he still owes a significant portion towards that. And there's no guarantee at this point that he's going to have it. So I don't know exactly what's gonna happen. I've looked to his Twitter account to see how serious he might be about this deal. And while he didn't talk about it directly, I do think I came away with an idea of how serious he is, because his tweets recently have been things like, war is the ultimate Supreme Court. Okay, Cybertruck will be waterproof enough to serve as a boat, crossing rivers, lakes, and even seas. Or when he tried to, via tweet, negotiate a peace deal between Ukraine and Russia. I think he's probably serious. I don't think they need the lawsuit. I think that they can just take his deal to the bank. Jessica, what do you think?
Yeah, this is a very serious man who has always made good on all of his promises and has always made very straightforward deals when doing business. No, the one interesting thing is he can't use his platform now, again, to inflate the price of Dogecoin so that he actually has the money to back up this deal, because he's facing a $258 billion lawsuit for running Dogecoin like a pyramid scheme to make money, which is exactly what he does with Tesla stock, which is to use his public platform to try and inflate the price. Is he actually close to making those robots that he unveiled this week? Is he actually close to getting these trucks to the market? Or is he doing another PR campaign to increase the price of Tesla stocks so he has the money to back up the deal he promised when he doesn't actually have the money to back up that deal? It's more of the same. It's his typical con game.
Yeah, 100%. No, I think that that's a great read. Putting it out there to seem as if they're working on something when other companies have been working on robots like that for years are like, yeah, you made the thing that Sony made like 10 years ago. Great, that's awesome. Is the robot gonna come out? Is the Cybertruck gonna come out? Is he going to finally get the bargain that he wanted, an erotic massage in return for a horse? You remember that story? Isn't it weird that everyone has moved on from that story? That he offered a flight attendant a horse for an erotic massage? We will just normalize anything as a society.
We feel this is not getting enough attention.
No, we remember. Anyway, here's what I would like to see. I'd like to never see his face again. I would like to have him back off this deal or finalize it, ruin Twitter so I don't have to be on it anymore. Either one of those is perfectly fine for me. I'd also like to see him, like, honestly, from the point of view of Tesla, you gotta cut the cord with this guy. Tesla could be a great company, as long as they're not being weighted down by this moronic anchor constantly. And I will remind you all, he's not making the cars. He's not on the line like Tony Stark, tightening bolts and stuff. He doesn't design the cars, he doesn't make the cars. He's a distraction, a figurehead. And he did a lot of damage to their stock price earlier, during a time when a lot of other companies are coming out with electric cars, and Tesla could really use a little bit of a boost. Anyway, we're gonna see what happens with the court case. It'll be continuing closer to the end of this month. For more political news breakdowns, interviews, stories of activism, and me trying my hardest to care about the occasional big celebrity news story, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/thedamagereport. And you can ring the bell wherever it is so you don't miss anything.